More than a decade after stepping into David Letterman's iconic shoes, Stephen Colbert has delivered news that left audiences stunned and saddened. The Late Show is coming to an end. Not with a host handoff or a new chapter, but with its entire franchise being retired. During an emotional July monologue at the Ed Sullivan Theater, Colbert confirmed that CBS had decided to end the legendary late-night program in May 2026, closing the curtain on a remarkable 33-year run that began with Letterman's groundbreaking tenure and continued with Colbert's decade-long presence at the helm. Fighting back emotion, Colbert told his audience that this wasn't just the end of his version of the show, but the permanent end of The Late Show on CBS, making it clear that he was not being replaced and that this is all just going away. He took time to reflect on the honor of occupying that historic stage, offering gratitude to CBS for trusting him with the role and showering praise on the nearly 200 members of his production team, the people who brought his vision to life every night. According to CBS executives, the decision was based entirely on finances, pointing to the tough economics of late-night programming in an era when streaming, social media, and shifting viewing habits have dramatically reduced profitability. The network was quick to insist that the cancellation was not tied to Colbert's performance, since The Late Show has remained a consistent ratings leader and critical success throughout his run. Yet many fans, critics, and even political observers are skeptical about that explanation, especially since the announcement came just weeks after Colbert criticized Paramount, CBS's parent company, for its controversial $16 million settlement payment to Donald Trump, a move he jokingly referred to as a big fat bribe. While CBS continues to frame the decision as a necessary financial step, some question whether Colbert's sharp political commentary may have played a role. Industry voices have also weighed in on what this means for the broader landscape of late-night television. Conan O'Brien, himself a veteran of several late-night transitions, has warned that the traditional format is in decline and could be vanishing altogether as audiences migrate toward digital-first platforms, YouTube highlights, and podcasts, rather than tuning in nightly to network television. Meanwhile, Colbert's colleagues have shown public support. Jimmy Kimmel, in particular, called CBS's reasoning beyond nonsensical, and even encouraged Emmy voters to rally behind Colbert in recognition of the legacy he has built. The cancellation has sparked a wider debate about whether corporate economics should outweigh cultural impact, especially when a program is still thriving in terms of relevance and audience loyalty. Still, Colbert has vowed to keep the spirit of the show alive through its final seasons, promising fans that he and his so-called gang of idiots will continue delivering the mix of comedy, satire, and humanity that has defined his run. As the countdown to May 2026 begins, The Late Show stands as both a reflection of the changing media landscape and a bittersweet reminder that even cultural institutions are not immune to the pressures of modern television economics.